Now let's take a quick trip to the wacky world of US politics, where I've got to say the latest polls are incredibly bad for President Joe Biden. They show a lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of worry about the economy, but importantly, they put him about 10 points behind Donald Trump in a head-to-head contest. I mean, little wonder when you see how Joe Biden is performing. Just when the US southern border is in chaos, of course, with more migrants crossing than ever before, have a look at Biden praising Vice President Kamala Harris. She's supposed to be in charge of fixing the border issue.
Thank you, Kamala, for that introduction and for your partnership. Always fighting for freedom. She's doing an incredible job, and she really is. I told you I was going to have a smart vice president, an African-American woman. We got one, and I'm honored to be with all of you tonight.
Dear, oh dear. Listen to the way he literally ticked off the boxes he was after there. Extraordinary. Anyway, one of the most important things in democracy, I've said before, I've talked about this before, is losers' consent. You have to admit when you've lost. Now, Donald Trump, as we know, has never offered his losers' consent, and that's been recklessly irresponsible in my view. But remember how when Trump first won in 2016, Hillary Clinton and the Democrats said she was robbed. They talk about resistance, they called it. They blamed the Electoral College system and they blamed the Russians. Well, incredibly, she's still at it.
Vladimir Putin has obviously your friend and mine.
Yes, indeed.
He has intervened in our election in the past.
Right.
It's not something, as you experienced firsthand, it's not something we talk about a lot. Do you fear that that is something that could be happening for 2024? And do you think we should be talking about it more?
Well, I think we should be talking about it more because I don't think, despite all of the, deniers, there's any doubt that he interfered in our election, dividing us and then trying to seize territory in such a brutal way to try to expand his reach, to try to restore the Russian empire, if not the former Soviet Union. That is who he is. I said that for years. Part of the reason he worked so hard against me is because he didn't think that he wanted me in the White House.
Yeah, neither did a lot of Americans. You see, this talk too is recklessly irresponsible. The whole Trump collusion thing with Russia was completely dismantled by numerous inquiries. Yet now Clinton runs the line that Putin is pushing for Trump again. The next 14 months in the US are going to be a wild ride.